Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Young and the Restless spoilers for next week reveal Sharon Newman's descent into madness as she finally takes drastic action after weeks of torment. The ghost of dead Cameron Kirsten haunts her. Sharon's mental health has been spiraling out of control, and it looks like she's about to hit rock bottom. Earlier this week, Sharon told Daniel Romalotti that he should leave town with his girlfriend Heather Stevens and their daughter Lucy Romalotti. She was trying to protect them from her inner darkness. It manifested in the form of creepy hallucinations of Cameron. The Young and the Restless spoilers saw Mariah Copeland, Karen Grimes, catches her mom Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, in a big lie. She claimed she was on a business trip in Madison, Wisconsin. But when Maria went to check on her at the hotel, Sharon wasn't there. She called her mom, demanding answers, but Sharon panicked and hung up. When Maria called back, her mother lost her temper. She raged about feeling suffocated by Mariah, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Faith Newman's Railing-Caster attempts to stage an intervention. She refused to tell Mariah where she really was, saying she needed to go off the grid. In reality, on Young and the Restless, Sharon is holed up in a seedy motel. She's having scary conversations with her hallucination of Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby. Now, Nick is desperate to find her and plans to talk to his ex-wife's doctor. He hopes he can intervene if she's a danger to herself or others. But first, they need to know where Sharon Newman is. Friday, September 27th on Y&R marks Sharon Case's 30th anniversary on the CBS soap opera. Instead of a typical clip show tribute, the episode will be devoted to Sharon hitting rock bottom and potentially doing something deadly to someone else. Y&R spoilers confirm that Maria reports back to Nick about Sharon's erratic behavior. So he, Mariah, and Faith must find her. They question Daniel Romalotti, Michael Grazziti, hoping Sharon might have mentioned her plans to him. Daniel worries when he learns they can't find Sharon, especially after her recent unhinged behavior towards him and his family. Meanwhile, she tells Hallucination Cameron about a nightmare she had where Daniel was hurt and bleeding. On Young and the Restless, Cameron creepily encourages her to make her dreams come true, reminding Sharon that these dark ideas are her own. Things take a very dark turn as we see her alone in the woods at night. She looks scared and distraught. Then, she asks herself how this happened and how she'll ever get out of it. It seems like she may have done something terrible, possibly to Daniel, as she's been so fixated on him lately. Sharon might have lured Daniel out to meet her under the guise of needing help. He feels guilty about his role in her daughter Cassie Newman's death. After learning from Nick, Mariah, and Faith that Sharon is missing, Daniel would help her, which might put him in danger. Young and Restless spoilers see that in her unmedicated, spiraling state, Sharon may think it's Cameron hurting Daniel. She may watch detached from reality. If she does assault someone, her family will hopefully get Sharon admitted to Fairview. On Young and the Restless, they can get a psychiatric hospital to issue a 5150 hold to evaluate her. She's a danger to others and possibly herself. Nick plans to contact her psychiatrist about her condition. That could lead to getting her the help she desperately needs. Y&R viewers see next week if Daniel ends up a bloody mess at Sharon Newman's hands, or if she targets someone else in her mental health crisis. Next week in The Young and the Restless, the sleepy town of Genoa City is about to be shaken, again, by secrets, betrayal, and a terrifying ordeal for Sharon Newman. What begins as a seemingly ordinary week will spiral into a psychological maze, as Sharon is haunted by memories she thought she buried for good. Brace yourselves, because this is one nightmare that won't end when the sun comes up. For weeks, Sharon Case has been putting on a brave face. Between managing Crimson Lights, keeping an eye on her family, and offering therapy sessions to the troubled citizens of Genoa City. She's been trying to move forward, but her instincts are sharper than most, and something hasn't felt right for days. A mysterious letter arrives at the coffee house, unsigned and typed. "I remember what you did." That's all it says. No return address, no explanation. Sharon tries to shrug it off as a cruel prank, but when the second letter shows up, followed by a series of strange phone calls with only static on the other end, it's clear someone is trying to rattle her, and it's working. Spoilers hint that Sharon will start to unravel as memories from her darkest days begin to surface. Could this all be linked to her time struggling with mental illness? Or is it something even older, something buried deeper? Fans may remember Sharon's tumultuous past, her time at Fairview, the secrets she kept from Nick, the lies that tore her family apart. But there's one incident she's never spoken about, a night years ago that she believed no one else knew about until now. Through a series of dream sequences and flashbacks, viewers will watch as Sharon is haunted by visions of that fateful night. A fight, a fire, and someone left behind. The person sending the messages wants her to remember and suffer. As Sharon's behavior grows increasingly erratic, Nick, Joshua Morrow, notices the change. He's always had a sixth sense when it comes to her. When he finds her disoriented at the coffee house, unable to recall locking up or even making a phone call she swears she never placed, he knows something is wrong. Nick starts investigating the letters, and his digging leads him to someone unexpected. A new barista at Crimson Lights, a soft-spoken woman named Leela who just moved to town. She's been friendly, maybe a little too curious about Sharon's past. Things come to a head when Sharon falls asleep on the couch after a long day, only to wake up in the middle of the night with the front door wide open and muddy footprints leading into her living room. She's not sure if she's imagining it. Her calls to Ray's old precinct go unreturned, perhaps conveniently. She begins to feel like she's losing her grip again. Is someone gaslighting her, or is she truly slipping back into old patterns? Spoilers reveal that Sharon will confide in Mariah, who urges her mother to see a doctor, fearing the relapse. But Sharon refuses. Instead, she becomes obsessed with finding out the truth herself. In the final moments of next week's Friday episode, fans can expect a jaw-dropping reveal. A shadowy figure, partially hidden in darkness, watches Sharon from outside her house. A voice whispers, "She doesn't even remember me, but she will." Rumors are flying that this mystery person might be a returning character from Sharon's past. Someone presumed dead, or perhaps a former lover or rival. Could it be a recast version of someone we thought was long gone? Or is this an entirely new player in the Genoa City drama? Phyllis is once again playing a dangerous game, this time with Adam. What starts as a tentative alliance to take down a common enemy may turn into something more, or blow up in both their faces. Victor is tightening his grip on the Newman Empire, leaving Victoria scrambling to assert her independence. Meanwhile, Nate is caught between loyalty and ambition as the tension between the Newman siblings reaches a boiling point. Kyle and Summer face an unexpected obstacle in their reunion, thanks to a surprise visit from someone in Kyle's past, a woman who claims to be carrying his child. Is it true, or another elaborate scam? And Chance, still grieving the fallout from his split with Sharon and the loss of his badge, finds himself drawn to someone new. But with secrets of his own, is he ready to let someone in again? If there's one thing The Young and the Restless excels at, it's slowly unraveling secrets that explode with dramatic flair. Sharon's storyline promises to be one of the most emotionally intense and thrilling arcs we've seen in years. It's a blend of psychological thriller and classic soap suspense, with layers of mystery that could change everything. Will she be able to uncover the truth before it destroys her, or will Genoa City witness another emotional breakdown, and possibly even a crime, from one of its most beloved residents?